Get ready for 8 new things to know before traveling to Japan in 2024. I'll be discussing the newest banknotes and I'll try it on convenience stores, on machines, on subways, and let's check if they already updated their systems and other things about your travel to Japan. Hello, Jeff Chinagan here, and I've been living in Japan for about 6 years already, and I hope you learned something from this video. And so please stay tuned, and let's go with the first new thing. So the new banknote design. So starting July 3, 2024, Japan introduced new banknote designs, but the old banknotes are still valid and can be used everywhere. Travelers should watch out for a scam where people falsely claim that old banknotes will become worthless. Recently, 4 elderly people in Tokyo were tricked out of about 15 million yen, that's actually $92,800 by scammers. So these scammers often call pretending to be government officials, telling victims that their old banknotes will soon be useless. Then they visit the victims to collect cash. Both the police and the Bank of Japan say that old banknotes will still be accepted. To be safe, avoid answering calls from unknown numbers. Also, some vending machines on trains and buses may not yet accept the new banknotes. I even tried myself on drinking vending machine.
For the other tourists that you want to buy a drink, you can't use the new bills yet.
At an ice cream vending machine, at a gas station, and at the subway IC charging or loading station. If the new banknotes are not accepted, ask the station staff or any Japanese staff for help. Next would be cancelled festivals. Fireworks festivals is a popular summer attraction in Japan are being cancelled this year due to complaints about debris causing property damage. So far, 10 festivals in the Kanto region, including the Adachi Festival, and 22 other nationwide have been cancelled. Funadabashi, Chiba Prefecture, cancelled its annual fireworks festival, scheduled for September 28 to 29. The decision followed last year's incident where debris damaged 7 boats, costing organizers 12 million yen. Now, the organizing committee was unable to find an alternate location on short notice. Another cancelled event is Irumagawa Tanabata Festival, Sayama and Saitama Prefecture. So, cancelled its fireworks display, originally part of the festival held on August 3 and 4. The decision was made due to safety concerns and complaints about debris from the fireworks. Now, despite relocating the launch site, debris still fell into the residential areas, so leading into around 30 complaints. Now, the festival will continue without fireworks, featuring attractions like a snow machine and additional dance performances. Both Funabashi and Sayama cities hope to resume their fireworks festivals next year and focusing on finding locations that minimize environmental impact and safety issues. Next would be the Shinkansen resumption. Bullet train services between Tokyo and Osaka resumed fully from the first run on Tuesday, following an all-day suspension part of the Tokaido Shinkansen line due to an accident involving railway maintenance vehicles last July 22nd. That's actually on Monday, or last Monday. So the JR Central completed the restoration work late Monday night and increased the number of trains in the morning as part of their response to the disruption. The high-speed train service on the line, which transports large numbers of tourists to Kyoto, was significantly disrupted on Monday after a maintenance vehicle rear-ended another on the eastbound track in Aichi Prefecture. The accident resulted in 2 workers being injured and led to the cancellation of 328 train runs, affecting approximately 250,000 people. and the Shinkansen chains were cancelled between Nagoya and Hamamatsu throughout the day. JR Central announced plans to inspect all maintenance vehicles to prevent the recurrence of the incident. Next will be the end of the Pasmo Passport. So the Pasmo Passport IC card, which many travelers relied on for its convenience and the cute sanity of characters, is no longer available. So this card was a staple for tourists as this is not sold to residents. So same with other IC cards, it could be used for public transportation, shopping, and convenience stores, buying from supermarkets, and even at vending machines. Unfortunately, the official website has not provided a clear reason for its discontinuation. However, it's okay, we have multiple choices to choose. So you can use alternative IC cards or use the mobile Suica app on your smartphone. Make sure to check out my other videos where I discuss various IC cards options in detail. So this change might affect your travel plans, but I'll keep you updated with any information. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest updates, of course. One option that you can also use is the Breaker Tokyo Pass. So this is actually exclusively available for foreign travelers. So this pass offers unlimited rides on major trains and buses across the Kanto area for a period of 5 days. You also have the 3 days. So this is 7,200 for 5 days ready for adults. And you can just check out the other prices for kids and also for 3 days. I'll just link them down below. And this is not sponsored, by the way. I don't have affiliate links for this one. So this pass actually starts from August 1st, so be sure to get it if you're traveling around that time. Next, we have rising heat stroke and COVID-19 risks in Japan. The rising temperatures have led to an increase in suspected heat stroke cases, and many of which will have instead been diagnosed as COVID-19. I even have friends that have COVID-19 right now. Not because of the heat, but yes, it turned out that a lot of people are going out, and yeah, the transmission of this kind of diseases, this kind of viruses is prevalent. And so please be safe, maybe wash your hands as always, and if you want to be on the safer mode, use a mask. This coincides with a significant surge in COVID-19 infections. For 10 consecutive weeks, the number of COVID-19 patients has risen, with around 5,000 medical institutions nationwide reporting 55,072 cases for the week ending July 14, compared to 11,086 cases in early May. The situation is exacerbated by the spread of new variants such as KP3, which is more transmissible and less susceptible to antibodies from vaccinations or previous infections. Now, the heat also weakens the immune system, worsening the situation. Hiroyuki Moriuchi, head of the Department of Pediatrics at Nagasaki University Hospital, advises against self-diagnosing. Symptoms like fever and lethargy can indicate both heat stroke and COVID. So he emphasizes that many illnesses share similar symptoms, but during this season, heat stroke and COVID-19 are particularly common causes. When you visit Japan, it's crucial to stay hydrated and take regular breaks in AC places like cafes. So for more tips on how to deal with the summer heat, be sure to check out my previous video and you can watch it later. Another infection concern is the rising new infection in Japan. So the Japanese government has reported an increase in cases of Group A Streptococcus. So this infection typically starts with pain in the hands, feet, followed by fever. I've already included this one in my previous videos, so just check them out. So just currently we have 150 cases in Tokyo and a city of 14 million. So it's still something to be aware of. So don't overreact, but do focus on basic hygiene practice like keeping your wounds clean and washing your hands regularly. If something comes up, new information, I'll let you know right away. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you'll be updated every week. Last but not the least would be expanding the foreigner pricing. So Japan has started introducing foreigner specific pricing at various locations, which was mentioned in my previous video. So this practice is now expanding beyond just restaurants, including major tourist attractions. So for example, we have the Himeji Castle, UNESCO World Heritage Site, and one of Japan's top 100. Is considered charging foreigners 4 times the current entry fee. 4 times the current entry fee. I said 4 times. So according to the mayor, additional revenue will be used to fund castle repairs and address the over-tourism caused by the surge in foreign visitors. So again, I've expressed my opinion on this one. However, this is the rule of Japan as of this moment. I'm not 100% sure if they're implementing it already, but be sure to check the 2-tiered system that I already mentioned in my previous video that Japan is doing it. Not only Japan, but other countries too. However, 4 times the original price is a bit too much without any added benefit to the foreigner. It's not good to single out the foreigners in this case. However, so that's all for today, and I hope you learned something from this video, from the 8 updates. And if you want to learn more about these updates every week, please do subscribe, like this video, and maybe share it to your friends. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.